It was another night of peaceful protests in Ferguson, Missouri. We continue to follow this developing story on Good Morning Quad Cities. National Guard has started to withdraw from Ferguson, where nightly scenes of unrest have erupted since a police officer shot and killed a black teen after a confrontation nearly 2 weeks ago. A lot of recent success. Their first playoff victory for the series-wise, guys, in 11 years was this year, just a couple of weeks or a couple of days ago against Rapid City.
It's Friday, August 22nd. I'm Julie Sisk.
And I'm Jonathan Ketz. Thanks for joining us. A Davenport mom is speaking out after shooting her 6-year-old son with a BB gun. Police say she shot the little boy once in the hip to help teach him a lesson.
But as News 8's Chris
Advisor Phil Caswoods. Phil, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. The markets responded to that strong jobs report last week with the Dow down close to 280 points. But why would a strong employment be bad for the markets? That seems kind of the opposite, I guess.
Yeah.
And it is Thursday, April 10th. I'm Jonathan Ketz.
And I'm Julie Sisk. Thanks for joining us. The zoo opened on Monday.
True.
It'd be a nice morning to go out to the zoo today.
Yeah,
see
day
all the
four
animals.
in Niabi. We have another zoo piece that we're airing today.
Yeah.
We talked to Mark Heinzman on Monday. He's excited. It was opening week, if you will, for the zoo. Rock Falls are searching for a man who posed as a city worker to get into at least one person's home. Investigators say he claimed to be a city utility worker yesterday. It was along the 1500 block of First Avenue. Out Jim and Julie and James. I'm going to try and do a background. Should I do a backhand, Drew? Flip it. Got it!
Oh, 4 for 4.
Very nice.
4 for 4.
Yeah. We'll see how it falls.
They start with the knock and follow with the pitch.
My name's John Zom. I'm from the Henry County Board. We'll try the next one.
That's no solicitor. It's a politician with his son Sam, going door to door in Henry County.
Illinois is the only state in the country that doesn't allow any form of open or concealed carry.
John Zom's fighting for gun rights, asking folks to sign a petition to try to allow gun owners to legally carry a concealed weapon.
If they're allowed to own the gun, we feel that they should be allowed to carry the gun.
Some welcome Zom with open arms.
I'm happy to sign it.
Others didn't.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Good.
I'm John Zom from the county board. I'd like to give you one of my cards.
Going door to door may look fairly hard. Zom doesn't think so.
People like the personal contact. You know, as opposed, they don't like the robocall so well.
The back of the clipboard is full of Republican stickers. The front of it, people who want the concealed carry debate at least put to a vote.
You're not obligated to support the issue, but at least we'll get to vote yes or no come the election on November 6th.
John says he's gotten a lot of support from people in the county.
For every time I run into one no, I get probably 8 or 9 yeses. It's been a good percentage.
But even so, John and Sam still need the rest of the state to agree if they want their neighbors to be able to carry legally. Hey there, Jace. I would stay clear from them as well, except for this story. All right, Fulton, Illinois said it was having animal problems, critters that were causing enough of a stink that the city said something needed to be done. So Fulton called none other than the Quad City's own critter getter.
All right, well, let's go get one. We'll find one.
Bill and his wingman Todd often have dull moments.
Oh, we seen one turn in here one time.
Trying to catch wildlife. The two often have late night snacks when they're out on the job. But it also can be very stressful, especially when you can't find the animal that you're looking for.
What's that head?
But around midnight that same night, Chrisman struck gold.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
And the race was on. Listen to Bill almost fall, trying to keep up with the animal.
Oh, shit.
But once Bill gets it up against a building, the animal makes its first appearance. A skunk that is trying to get away. Bill misses his first attempt with a tranquilizer dart, and the skunk rounds the corner.
Todd, get me another dart.
But once it goes under this cooler,
He's right behind the garbage can.
Chrisman has it trapped.
We want to keep him here. Don't let him sneak out. One of you guys stand here, one stand on the other side until I get this other dart. Okay.
But as Todd goes out to get another dart, the skunk comes into sight again.
Oh, he's coming out, he's coming out. He's back under.
Just ask our photographer, Anthony Panicucci.
He's back out again. Walking right at me.
And after the skunk moved into hole number 2, Chrisman fires again, and this time, he hits. The skunk walks dazed for the next half minute, and then he finally falls asleep under the exact same cooler.
kidding me?
2 hours in the making, and Chrisman finally gets his man.
Here we go. There's the culprit.
The dart just stuns the skunk, so he can't get away, and even at that point, he can still spray.
Bill, you have a live skunk in your hand.
Yeah, I do. Well, actually, you have the live skunk.
Bill then takes it to his truck where he gets rid of it finally.
Could you have lasted much longer? Do you think he almost got away?
Oh, no. I always win. Always.
Good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening there, Jason and Denise. Good evening, everyone. An Illinois lawmaker wants to limit the number of contact football practices a high school can have during the week. She wants there to be just one contact practice a week during the middle of the season. But Moline players we talked to today say the bill may not do any good. Moline football players say taking the tackling out of football is taking some fun out of the game.
As a football player, I think that's like the most fun part.
But it could happen if the state limits young players to just one contact practice per week. Senior Alex Frutiger says he knows the risks of playing football. A recent study found that the average high school player takes 700 blows to the head each and every year.
It's always been like that. Nothing really you can do about it. If you love the game, that's what you're gonna have to deal with.
You really want to teach proper technique.
Alex's head coach, Matt Woods, has a different issue with the bill. He says the bill could lead to more concussions on Friday nights. He worries his kids may not get the right training during practice if the bill passes.
You can't just walk out and just, hey, let's watch a video or let me talk to you about how to do something. You really have to emphasize muscle memory and how to do it full speed.
Right now, the Moline football team only practices full contact twice a week, and Frutiger says that's the right amount.
If you don't want to get hit or anything or hit anyone, then you shouldn't play football. I mean, that's just the game.
He agrees with the right coaching and preparation that he'll be as safe as he can be on Friday nights. Good touchdown there. All right, well, neither the Illinois House or Senate has voted on the bill yet, and across the river over in Iowa, it has the exact same concussion law as Illinois does. It does not allow a player to come back from a concussion too soon.